All right, folks, welcome to a jam-packed edition where, we're going to play New England Patriots. We have to win. If we don't win, we're going to lose a division. Then Buffalo has won already this game, so it'll come down to the last week. Or will it? No, do they have to play another game? They have to play another game. So we will kick off. So thankfully we got the Pats, which that's helpful. And we lost last week, of course, against the stupid Eagles. Which is lame. Lame. Not happy about that at all. So I've been really taking a butt kicking. Let's say that. Like especially, I think one part that makes us so bad. Okay, so they got the crooked tooth back formation. They got the pit. They got a bunch of like skunky plays that I don't like. But they're not a very good team. That's about it. That's what we got going for us. Is they're just not a very good team. So I'm going to go against that pitch down out of the crooked tooth back, so that's what he's picking right there. And Zolak is not a very good quarterback, thankfully. So that'll work to our advantage very, very much. Very much. But that pitch down is the scariest play they have. Okay, I was expecting something different. Expecting something different. Because I was expecting maybe a pitch up. Okay, so a crooked tooth back formation here. Could go up the gut, and they don't. Play action fake. Luckily, Zolak decides to stand there like a moron. Appreciate it, Scott Zolak. So let's see if it looks like I'm not going to get my first round bye. So in a way, it doesn't matter if I win the division or not. I can go wild card. And I mean, it's the same thing, except obviously my seeding will be crappier. But I don't know. I remember having a much easier time using the Patriots for whatever reason. It's like the computer guy. Okay, so let's see what characters we've got here. He's in excellent condition. Probably leave him in then. Yeah, because George is still in bad condition. Saving him for the playoffs. That's what I'll tell myself. I'm really annoyed by how badly this is going. Like, I expect to lose a couple of games, but not in such quick succession. But maybe it's good because it knocks down the difficulty pretty quickly here, and just in time to play the Buffalo Bills. And the Buffalo Bills, I really killed them when I played them, but of course that can't be guaranteed, obviously. All right. Whoa, pressure on the quarterback. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, the difficulty must be really cranked down because Jesse Hester was all by his lonesome. I thought there would at least be somebody out there like who would catch up to him, but like there was nobody for miles and miles. So great gravy, my friends, great gravy. Big old kick with a big old foot, and nice. Jamie, holy crap, they decided they wanted to try for it. Out of the end zone, they probably should have downed it, huh? And that's not even the biggest part because it's a fumble, right? That's kind of like they decided they wanted to try for it. It's pretty small. Ed Toner, once again, having a season of his life. Having a season of his life, man. He's living his best Indianapolis Colts life. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see the difficulty unspike itself a little bit because, god dang, I was getting murdered. Especially with the Philadelphia Eagles. That might be the main weakness we have here on the Indianapolis Colts and why they're such a poor team is because their offensive line is total dog wieners. That could be it. Okay. Pitch high. No, that wasn't pitch high. That was handoff. Hoondoff. That was the off tackle. And maybe I'll pick the pitch high and then I'll try to stop the crooked tooth back. Oh, they've got the flood right here. Well, Russell picks up. I think it's Derek Russell picks up the first down there. So good for him, jerk. Let's start using Coriat. Coriat seems to be a lot faster these days. Oh, yeah. He must be in good condition. I might have had a oof. Vince Vaughn. God dang it. Maybe I should quit defending against the run so much. What do we got here? Maybe I should, give myself a break from playing this because I'm obviously losing my frickin' mind here. All right, single back setup. Let's have Chip Banks come up and around to stop Mr. Russell, who we certainly did not stop in any way, shape, or form. How am I playing so poorly? I don't think it's a difficulty. I think I just suck, and that's what's going on here. There we go. That's how that off tackle should go, but it never goes that way, Like these days, I'm always getting caught on somebody. All right. Could be pitched down. Nope. Go up the gut. I don't know if it'd get down fast enough to stop that. That pitch down is a scary play. And I don't have the fast people to stop it, really. Oh. Although Koriak's pretty good. Oh, God. Zolak's on the run. I'm not going to let him go any further. Let's let him try for his darn field goal as far as I'm concerned. But finally, I'm going to get a win here. Like I said, it might be meaningless because I'll probably still not get the bye. Because if Miami can't beat those stinking... Chargers, then I'm not going to clinch in time. Oh, well. That's okay. Who wants to have it easy, right? Let's make this a little interesting for the folks at home. I mean, with the Pats, I kind of cut through. I think I had a 14-2 record. I think, as I remember it. And I haven't looked at that video in forever. I know I killed the Giants at the end because the Giants have that predictable playbook. Although you wouldn't know from me playing them because I didn't actually do a very good job on my last game. I beat them, but only just so. Hey, are we getting some of the magic back? Magic Don Mikowski? Possibly we are. I love that play, even if they call it. If you do it right, you can get it out in time. Reggie Langhorne. Nice. Very nice. Wow, we are playing like the team of old. And by that, I don't mean anything by that. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. I remember I was very pleased with myself how much shellacking we put on the competition before. Even late in the season. I thought it was late in the season, but now I've been brought back down to earth by getting shellacked quite well, after I thought we were already over the hump. So, 3 losses have put me in a contentious position. And because all the other divisions have less close races, Anyway, the way to go, Rodney. I know I'm like real unenthusiastic now. I'm sorry about that. I'm having a hard time really keeping up the enthusiasm. I have to get my butt kicked on 3 separate occasions. But whatever. We're gonna pull this one out. There's no doubt about. Well, not pull this one out. I'd say we're pretty much well on our way to winning this game. But the Buffalo Bills are waiting. I wish I was in that luxurious position to be like, I'm going to lose right before the playoffs. I'm not in that luxurious position. I'm going to guard against pitch up. He could do pitch down. If he does pitch down here, it'll be congested. Good. As long as I was going to try to flying tackle him. Flying tackle? Okay. If that's what you want to call it. Yeah, he's got no space to work with. It's kind of a poor play to pick. Whoa, hey, Scott Zolak. Steve Empman, which I believe he was pretty good in his day, I believe. I certainly heard his name when I used to watch the footballs. Coriat, yes, way to go, Coriat. Yeah, Quentin Coriat is he's doing pretty good these days. He's real quick. So I got to start using him and not use Dwayne Bickett, who is he seems to be leveling off. He seems to be a little bit slower these days. He's resting on his laurels because he's got like 50 sacks on the season. So with the raw number of sacks he's got, he probably figures he could take it easy. I think. I don't know. Whatever. All right, go out of bounds, no problem. No big deal. Mikowski's in excellent condition. He's playing excellently. Let's say that. Of course, he's not playing against a very good team, but Jesse Hester. Boom! Wow! Another spectacular touchdown reception by Jesse Erasmus Hester. And Donald Duck Mikowski, who's never called that ever because he's Magic Don Mikowski, who used to play for the Cheeseheads, the Packers, but then was displaced. I was actually kind of sore at Brett Favre for replacing my Don Mikowski because I watched him also on almost everything. All of my preferences for sports are based upon that one. Well, not almost all. Yeah, almost all of them in football are based upon that one video. Big plays, best plays, big hits, and belly laughs. And Don Mikowski, they didn't even talk about him that much. They just said, Don Mikowski helped lead Lindy Infante's team to their best record in years. Although I don't even think they made the playoffs. I just think they did better. And they did. But yeah, they mentioned old Lindy Infante as well. But yeah, it wasn't until they got a hold of old... Yes, get him in safety. No, we didn't get a safety. That's okay. I'd really just let the time go, guys, because it's not a good situation for you. Okay. No, yeah, you'd have been better off just let the time run out on the half there. He just gave us 2 more points. Anyway, but I talk about Lindy Infante and Magic Don Mikowski. And even though I'm not a Packers fan, for some reason I had some kinship with Don Mikowski because of that video. They mentioned him one time. Ouch! But it wasn't until they got Favre that they became a dominant team in the late 90s there. I remember they were playing the Super Bowl against the Broncos, and finally John Elway won the big game, which kind of ticks me off because Elway, he's all right. I'm not looking at Elway. Oh, crap, look at you, Clarence Vernon. You are possibly gone on this one. No. Couldn't stave him off, man. Couldn't stave him off. But still, 50-yard return, very impressive. Oh, whoa, yeah, well, okay, so he still can't run. But yeah, I don't hate Elway or anything, but I really wish Marino, obviously, if Elway's going to get it, I feel like Marino should have got it too. But Marino never had the backup staff like the Broncos eventually did. I believe when Elway won it, they had a great running back. I don't remember his name, but he was a big deal. And he was kind of the driving force behind the offense at that point, not Elway. I think, anyway, as I remember it. I can't remember his name at all. I'm probably sure everybody remembers it. But once again, I tell you, I'm not like my football watching. I would say I stopped watching football after the San Francisco, San Diego Super Bowl. Like 95? I think it was 95. I don't know where the hell he was going. Do you see how he just went up to another blocker and didn't go for my quarterback at all? It's the limitations of AI. I shouldn't say it too loud because our robot masters will probably kill me for that. Man, Mikowski's having one heck of a game here. But yeah, I don't remember. They had a really good running back though. And even when they went to the the Super Bowl the first time when they got killed by the Niners, Bobby Humphrey was a big reason why they went. Because he was great. I mean, he was great for that season. Unfortunately, he one of those guys who couldn't get right. He couldn't hold it all together. He eventually he succumbed to the drugs and was not able to be all he could be. Because that was a great season, and then he went to the Dolphins and didn't produce anything because he was too busy being on the drugs. Let's see what I can do here. At least I was able to gum up the works, so that's nice. I'd like to take Chip Banks or Herod the Great, but I think he's a little too slow to get there in time. So we're really murdering these guys. Holy moly! What a boo-boo! I hate it when that happens. When you dive tackle and you think you got him and you don't got him, and that always happens when the quarterback is going to scramble there. I didn't expect him to scramble. I didn't expect him to move. I expected him to stand in the pocket and let me tackle the crap out of him, which would have been very nice of him, I would have think, but he didn't do that. So yeah, whatever. Okay, there they go. They got the flood right here. Ugh. Oh man, yeah, Timpson, Andre Timpson. I think it's Andre Timpson. Seems right, Andre Timpson. Yeah, I don't know if it is. Whoa, man, look at Coriat, dude. Like he was. I know. We picked our play. You get the roid boost for that. But still, just like, wow, dude. Coriat is, he's doing very well lately. And I should probably pay more attention to the condition of my linebackers as well, and kind of pick the ones in good condition if I could. In which I can. I'm like, if I could, that's fine. If I could, if at all possible. Ah, god dang it. Okay, well, at least he didn't catch it. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to win these games later in the season, though. With my level of play at this point, it is absolutely just abysmal. In my opinion, we're playing very poorly. This game, we're not playing so poorly, but the computer is not really laying it on. You know what I mean? Whereas, like with the Eagles, there, it was such a bad game. Such a bad game where we got murdered. We played like crap and we got murdered. But it's hard to play well because the frickin'... Wow. Anyway, it's hard to play well because with the pressure the computer was putting on me as the quarterback. Like, holy crap. Like, I had no time to think in that pocket. I can tell you that. Steps up and throws. You see, I try to reduce the distance. I don't know if that... Yeah, I know that's a good idea. I don't know how many people actually do that. I've never watched anybody do a Let's Play of this. I'm sure somebody else has done it. This is a pretty popular game. It's not like super play action football. I might be the only person. I was wanting to play through play action football, but I can't find an emulator version that isn't that isn't crappy. Like it doesn't get all scrambled on the bottom. Oh, Eugene Lockhart, formerly of the Dallas Cowboys. I remember that's who I usually used when I was the Cowboys in the first game. Because I would never use them in the second game because by then I hated the Cowboys. In the first one, I felt sorry for the Cowboys. So I would play with them, right? Whoa, man, you talk about under pressure. If I'd been playing against a better team, I'm sure I would have definitely got tackled by then. But, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play action football, but I couldn't find an emulator version that didn't scramble. Like it scrambled the text. So I don't know if that's to do with the ROM because it's maybe the 4-player compatibility does something weird with the code. I don't know. But I definitely wanted to do that. The ending is quite underwhelming for that game. The ending is just like they play the national anthem until you turn the game console off, which I guess if you're trying to make people hate America, it's a good way to do it, so they just keep playing the national anthem over and over again. But yeah. Okay, there we got a guy open. Reggie Langhorne with the catch, touchdown. Very nice. Very nice, Reggie Langhorne. Man, Mikowski's having a game of his life. And we're kind of having the game of our life. Even the game of life, you might say. I don't know if we looked to see if Buffalo played this week or not. If they lose, Yeah, I don't know if it goes in clinch order or if it goes in record order. Let's take a look. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. Or I probably do know, but I forgot, which is the same as not knowing because it means I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to see how all this turns out. A little nervous, I guess. Whoa, wow, look at how fast I got in. That's pretty sweet. Mattered not, though, because Andre Timpson was wide open. Like the jerk he is. I need to start guarding against the pass a little bit more because even with like the super pressure I put on Scott Zolak there, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, I might add. Said no one, but there we go. Wow, that was nice. All right, can we just finish this gosh darn game? Let's see how all this turns out. I'm very, very excited to get to next week and see. All right, well, we're screwed now. Andre Timpson, who's not been known to miss too many unless you overthrow him by a country mile. A country mile, even. Not just a mile. Miles of smiles right there, buddy. Oh, they love this play, man. I don't like it because it's the only play that looks like that, so it's kind of predictable. So, it's kind of dumb. Because it's the only one with that formation. But they do it again. I probably should have picked it, but I didn't because I figured they wouldn't do the same play again. Whoa, wow. Quentin side change, as it's known in football. Anyway, but yeah, he's Quentin Coriat's really fast this game. He must be at least in good condition, or I've been using the wrong guy the whole time. I didn't want to do that, but I did. I should have thrown it to Culver down there as he was open, but by the time I was going to throw it, I'd crossed the line of scrimmage. Which is no problem. Yeah, stuff he knows. All right, here we go. Brah! Jesse Hester, you going to cash in? No, you're not. I want to score again. Why not? Help me with the point differential in case it comes to a tie, which it almost certainly won't. Oh, wow. Nice. Almost. Like within a yard. So actually it's not going to ever come down to point differential because I think even if the Bills lose, they still won't clinch unless they beat me by like 200 points. All right, well that's it for that. That's it for this game. Can I actually call it in time? Probably not. Nope. All right, that's fine. All right, 44-3. I'm not greedy. Wow, Mikowski. Looked like a real stud this game. Good for him. Anyway, let's see. Miami beats San Diego. All right. That's good news for us. A little bit. Buffalo, can you lose? So we might be able to clinch it before they clinch it. It might at least be the number 2 seed. Wow, Minnesota blows out KC. No? Oh, yeah. Well, that's the other thing that could have happened. All right. So San Diego. That's always a very close division. San Diego got it this time. Philadelphia? People should be clinching soon here. San Fran, did you clinch? No. Houston? They already clinched. It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. We're going to have the final game at Rich Stadium. This will decide if we can be that 3rd seed, which, who cares? Okay. All right, let's take a look. All right, 12-3 and 12-3. So whoever wins the division. Wow. It all comes down to the last week of the season. Can you believe that crap? Yeah, well, that turned out like we thought it was going to turn out. Raiders had a really poor season, 3-12. They usually are like more middle of the road than that. In the West, wow, San Fran. Nobody's clinched in all of the. Now the stupid Lions are on top. Yeah. All right. Well, next game's going to determine it all. I'll see ya for the next game. Bye bye now.